Hello and welcome to the HomeoQuest tutorial. This is Shilpa, the creator of the HomeoQuest software. Today we'll try and understand the remedy relationship or the remedy comparison section. This is the opening screen when you click on the HomeoQuest icon. To reach the remedy comparison section, all you need to do is click on the tab here. Okay, so that opens up your screen. Now this section enables you to extensively compare and study different remedies or remedy groups from your repertories. So it's a wonderful section to make a quick comparison of the subtle differences between your leading remedies to make your final decision, or for thematic, comparative mathematics, therapeutic mathematics, and also classification of remedies into kingdoms, into sub-kingdoms, and so on and so forth. So it is full of potential, and all you need is just help in exploiting the potential of your repertories, and the amount of data you can access on this single screen is amazing. And what more, it's all done within seconds on a very simple user-friendly screen, which is the main part of HomeoQuest. Now, how do you choose the remedies for comparison of their rubrics? This is your remedy list window. Now, this window actually displays your entire list of remedies available in the program alphabetically. To choose remedies for comparison, you have to collect them from this list and put them over here, which is your selected remedies window. So to select a remedy from this list, click on any remedy in this window, and then to choose a remedy, type in the first few letters of the remedy, which is the most easiest way of accessing the remedy. So for example, I'm selecting calcarea. I type in CALC and say add. So that's how the remedy gets added. You can select another remedy, say silica, SIL. There you go. You can either double click on that or just press add or just press enter. We'll select another remedy, say Pulstilla, PULS. There you go. Just say add and Pulse gets added. If you need to remove a particular remedy from this list, press on that remedy or click on that remedy and say remove. If you need to clear the entire table, just say clear. Okay. Now once you're collecting remedies in this table, you will need to choose whether you want to search the rubrics from all repertories or you want to choose the selection from a few repertories. So there is something which is a repertory filter here. By default, if you don't choose, you search from all repertories. If you want to search from only a selected few repertories, click on this option and choose the repertories. For example, I just want to search from the complete repertory, so I click on that, and using my command option, I click on the other repertories which I want to choose from. So say Kent and say Nair and say OK. So you now would be searching from just these three repertories. If you want to cancel that, just say all repertories again and say OK. And there you go, you start searching from all repertories now. Okay, so how do you now choose the various types of comparison? So before we do that, we'll quickly select our remedies again. So say calc again and silica. You have two options. One is the simple option and the other is the advanced one. We'll stick with the simple. There are 4 different types of comparisons you can actually opt for. By default, you have the combined option. Now the combined option actually helps you display all the rubrics of the selected remedy or remedies if you use more than one remedy. So for example, if you choose a remedy, say calc, and say add, and using the combine option you compare, these are all the rubrics from every repertory in the HomeoQuest database to display the remedies for calc, the rubrics for calc. So in a way, you're deriving the complete reverse mathematica of this remedy. Further, you can actually set a word filter. So for example, I want the cough of calc. So I put in the word cough and I say compare. So as you see, you have another search window tab, and these are the cough rubrics of calc. calc. So in a way, you get a specific materia medica for that particular remedy. Now, you're not just restricted to just one remedy in your selected window. You can have as many remedies as you want. There's just no limit to the number of remedies you can actually add in for your comparison. And you can also choose as many words as you want. So for example, if I use 2 remedies in this window, say silica, go back to the remedy list and say silica, and now I want to get the reverse metrometric of both calc and silica combined. And in your third tab, you have the reverse metrometric of both calc and silica combined. You can scroll down a list. You can go and actually read that particular rubric and go back to where it came from the direct book. So if you see this particular rubric, anger, red face with, it has calc in 1 grade, and it comes from the complete repertory mind section. Click on the book name, you land up in that particular rubric, in that chapter, in your repertory browser, and there you see calc is present there in degree 1. We come back to the remedy comparison again. So all these multiple searches can be accessed at the same time. So this is the advantage of the combined option, where you are actually getting the complete reverse materia medica of the selected remedies together. Now, how can you extract the common rubrics? So you don't want all the rubrics, you want just the common rubrics for your selected remedies. We'll clear this list and use 3 very similar remedies. Say we use calc salts. So we get calc carb, that's the first one. We get calc phos. So there you go, that's calc phos. And we get calc sulf. So these are broad calc salts or well-proven calc salts. And you can now actually extract the common rubrics for all these 3 remedies together by selecting the next option, which is the common option. Just say compare, and there you go. These rubrics represent the common theme of these 3 salts, and in a way the common theme of calcarea as an element. So you can scroll down and have a look at all the rubrics. You can do a much detailed search in your advanced option and actually choose the subtle differences between each of these salts, even if they're not well proven. But this is just an example to show you how, using just a simple option, you can actually perform a thematic broad search. There's another interesting thing. The word filter can be used for every search option. So if you want to just have a broad theme of calc fears, so just put in fear here and say compare in your word option. And there you go. You get the common fears of calc, or maybe the common fears of all these 3 remedies together. So this is a wonderful section to actually study your materia medica in much more detail.